Alright, welcome back. Welcome, and this is Amir Hamza Khan from PyGen Labs. I know the camera is not on the screen, and I unfortunately can't because I'm making this video just for a guide purpose. So I just wanted to guide you clearly without any distraction. Like if I put my face in the corner or something, so I will be like always talking to you. So that's why I didn't on camera, and I'm just gonna to just explain you what this SDK and what or Python module do and how to use it and more. Okay, so first of all, we have a lot of apps and all, but I really think about everyone. Just seriously, I literally every time just keep thinking for everyone. You are a developer, you are a student, you are a teacher, you are a researcher. I just keep thinking about all of them. So basically for three of the professions I have just I know I did something. OpenSpace and ProjXs, especially for researchers, writers and all, right? So we just did for these type of audience, but remaining one, the most crucial, that one I am and one I am want to become, that is developers. Yeah, developer. We fortunately, like, we right now didn't do anything for developers. So now this is the time, and this is the thing that I'm gonna to explain you and show you. Let's just start without anything, without wasting a time, basically. Yeah. Okay, so basically I've just pulled this yesterday I published this repository. Okay, so here we have PyGen Search SDK, PyGen Search SDK, and this is the GitHub URL. You can just see, or in the description of this video you'll get this repo URL, so you can just go and see, watch this guide, and also you can also contribute to this SDK or module if you want, if you love to do. Yeah, so basically this is the introduction, this is MIT license, and this is readme. So it's basically a proper guide. But let me show you one thing that I've just launched, docs.pygen.in, or you can just go to the link in the description for the documentations. This is our official site for now, for our coming documents, because uh, document in such a proper way is crucial to show you and to guide. And the visual and UI, I most believe in these things. Okay, so uh, for this I am using Hashnode for writing my blogs and all. I've also had Insight. Yeah, so this is our official blog websites that I write more here. You can just see these are my personal blogs, you can just check it out. Okay, but by the way, let's come back to this. So this is now our documentation site, docs.pygen.in, and here we have getting started. Okay, so this one is pretty basic, but in the sidebar you can just see here, in the sidebar we have PyGen Search. Just click on it and you'll got it. PyGen Search, powerful Python search engine SDK. Yeah, now search is not just a feature. Okay, it's the foundation of model digital experience, and you all will be agree when I just show you an example. See, you are a developer, you are making an app or website, but there are a lot of things that would be in that website that are basic, but that's important to be in that website or app, right? So search is kind of that, like uh, the search, whether you are making social media app or making blog website, the search is important everywhere, right? So that's why the search is work like it's pillar or foundation of an website. Pillar means we visualize many things like five pillars of Islam, and the education pillars and all, right? So this is the one of them in software and all, right? So it's born to save your time, right? Okay, so now why PyGen search? Here's why PyGen search. Okay, pain without PyGen search. Like when you don't have PyGen search, these are the pain. So weeks building bespoke indexing, right? So and gain with it minutes to production ready search. Oh, it's amazing, right? When you are making a website, let's say your main goal is to let's say let take my example. I was making pygen connect, okay? So uh, and pygen connect is just a website of where a coaching list and users come and find their coachings and all. But the main thing comes that the search engine was very important, because if the user want to find in their area or somewhere, so how the user can, right? So that's why uh, I make a search engine, and it take 1.5 or 2 day, almost 2 days. And I know most of the people will say right now we have AIs and vibe coding, blah blah blah, but I don't believe in vibe coding. I do, but the vibe coding is kinda just to help you write, like like you have a personal writer, like we have a teleprompter and all, right? So that's kind it works, but uh, do not depend completely on that, okay? Keep your knowledge with you, okay? So that's by the way, so I just take 2 days or two, yeah, almost 2 days. And that was like really scary, because making a search and accurate, and there if you are making something, so you want it would be, if I am making this, it would be best and best then, okay? So then I have just do a lot of things and all. But then I got as I am overthinker, I got like I should have to add NLP, natural language processing. uh but I think it's not important right now. So but I added. So NLP is kind, those who know, NLP is kind of you, the machine understand your language very friendly and accurately. So it's kind of machine learning model, and I was trying to make a machine learning model at that time. That was just overthinking, okay? So yeah, and that's how search takes time, right? A proper search engine for any of your website. But uh, then after that I just work, and it's kind of also consuming time, but also distracting you from your main goal, main aim, right? If you are making, I was just making a site, their coaching list and users can find and all, but it was just distracting me, right? To the search engine and all. So yeah, and there are a lot of, you can just read this documentation by yourself. These are the capabilities and performance, okay? So you can just read this documentation fully by yourself. I'm not gonna to explain you, but I'm here to just show you an instant example, like how if you're making a website, Flask API example and all, okay? So let's just open VS Code, okay? And this is a data flow example, okay? Yeah, let me show you, okay? Yeah, this is the something that I was just I have already, okay? So basically in git repo there's a command to install pip pygen search, like this. You can just copy it and just paste in your terminal. I already have all set up from pygen search, import pygen search, okay? So that's kind of, this is the basic Python example in Python, okay? Like we have an dictionary and list, okay? So yeah, we have a dictionary, and we import search engine is equals to search pygen search, sorry, and data is equals to this, and searchable fields, we also define its searchable fields. This is very very much important, and I was just uh, really happy uh, after I just test it and just run the program. Okay, then we define its searchable fields. You can see title and descriptions. In this data we have ID, we have category, but no, we just want to search through title and description. Result is equals to engine.search, and search we take it. Okay, and Python, that is word Python. We are searching through this data. Obviously it's gonna be work best here because this is a very low data. Okay, but here we have print results. Okay, uh, now Flask API. This I'm gonna to explain you in the detail, but with not this data. Actually, we have our ProjXs data hosted on Google Cloud uh, on this URL. So I'm just gonna to do basic, fetch from data from this and just search through that data, and I have already made an website, not a website but interface, right? So I'm just gonna to explain you, just going to show you what it's doing here and all. Okay, first we fetch data. You can see, one second, we import all the important libraries. This is a real world example I just wanted to show you, because the basic example you can see in the documentation as well, but I'm here to show you as a website or basic website. Okay, that's how it will work with Flask and all. Initialize data and search engine. Okay, so we are just initializing here data. You can see here it is equal to fetch data. The def is fetch data, so we just give it data is equals to this. Okay, yep, and search engine is equals to pygen search. Data is equals to data, and searchable fields are title, notes. I can give it status also. Oh, one second, I can also give it workspace and even also status, right? So it's delete or not. Okay, yeah, now you can see here, here we have home route. Basically this is basic, but this is the search route. You can see query is equals to get, like this, and this is the syntax. And here we have handle search input. From the front end we take search input and just sending that to the backend to our Flask, and just printing the results in back. Okay, let's just run this. Basically on this, uh, okay, it's running. Yeah, PyGen search demo, no result found, type to search difference. Okay, so now let's say I just wanted to search note, so it's showing note. Status, it's also including a status, workspace, and description also, right? And status deleted, it's just showing even status is deleted, right? So yeah, and first note is also here. Okay, my first note emdd project is demo. Okay, now I just wanted to, let's say, delete it or delete, right? So okay, I think delete in this deleted. You can see status deleted, status deleted, status deleted. Okay, all the status are deleted. Okay, and I say private, workspace private, and private in private, and okay, okay, not available is not. Okay, now we are just gonna do search through not workspace status, and also email also. Let's include username actually. Yep. And this time we run py, and over the time we will gonna to make it more advanced and the more accurate search, so don't worry about it. uh, let's see, email Amir, so you can just see Amir, workspace is Amir, so okay, it's also lower, and Amir Khan. Okay, so that's not, but if we did email, let's include email, right, and run the program again. You can just see here it's running again. Okay, now this time let's see Amir. Okay, Amir, we can just say H. Okay, this note we don't have, I think, but we can just title workspace. Okay, and we're just gonna do AI. So you can see this time it's not showing the description, dual AI or AI. Okay, demo. Okay, demo. But and you can also see here this time it's include email, right? So yeah, and workspace status. Okay, so yeah, this is how it's worked basically, and it's super cool and super easy to integrate, and really helpful. I personally think it, and I'm gonna to replace the searches in my all apps such as ProjXs, OpenSpace, and uh, PyGen Connect, because PyGen Search is really gonna be very good, because when we have this type of search, a specifically search engine module for our own self, or when we have a specific search engine, and particularly enhancing that particular search engine, so I'm just gonna to replace all the searches in my websites or apps and just include this one, PyGen search, because as partially we gonna to enhance it more, so that's why. And also it's also be really helpful, because uh, I do not have every time to enhance the search of projects, then enhance or search of python connect or else, right? And in future also, when we gonna to make another site or app, I'm just gonna to use my own search engine module SDK, PyGen Search, because uh, that particular module using in all the my apps, and when it's updated, I just have to update pip and ready to go. I have then updated search engine, and the same search engine for all the sites, and it's super cool, and also it's a save a lot of time because not have to write search from scratch. And I hope this gonna be help a lot of developers and all, and it's obviously free, and you can also contribute in it. I just gonna to show you how it's uh you can hear there are example. You can also integrate it with React or Next.js with Flask or Fast API. You can see it. Okay, custom tokenizer, you can just make custom tokenizers. Okay, so performance optimization is here, batch. Okay, yeah, so you can see here very really impressive, but as not that. Okay, we will gonna to enhance and make it more and more optimize. Okay, so now let's move. You can also contribute to this repo and this you know project or SDK. You have open license. Okay, so this is for, I think, uh, enough for today, and I hope this is gonna be help uh, our developers, our users, our viewers. And if you're a developer, please try it and give us a feedback in the comments. And thank you for watching, and we'll keep pushing hard for you and the society. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day. Bye.